Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you again for joining us. T.L.D.C's John,
Andrew, and Motivation Vision, Interview 2. We're bringing you our special guest.
a dear friend of ours. This man is a two-time national champion. He's been doing Taekwondo for 17 years and is a 2012 Olympic alternate. I'd like to welcome him today, Jason Grant. Jason,
Hey.
it's fun to say, man. Good to have you. Thank you.
What's up, man? Appreciate you coming by, man.
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, Jason, so, man, 18 years, man. So, okay, man, I wanna know, how'd you get into it? How'd you get into doing Taekwondo?
I got into it from my godfather, actually. So when I was 6, there used to be a Taekwondo academy in Worcester, and I went down there. We checked it out. I really wanted to do it, but they had a certain age limit. You had to start at 7, so I had to wait a whole year. And in between that, like, I wanted to do some other things as well. You know, like I wanted to maybe go to boxing or you know, judo or something like that. You know, but my mom was like completely against boxing. I had an uncle that was a boxer in England, a really good amateur boxer, things like that, and he said not to do it. You know what I mean? If it's a last resort kind of thing, and you know, my godfather was really pushing. He's like, hey, no, wait. You know, this place is really good. Like, wait till he's 7. You know, I'm gonna tell you, like, it's a legit place. They care, things like that. Okay. And so when I turned 7, you know, I had an introductory there, and it went really well. I really enjoyed it. I wasn't good from day 1, but it was fun, and I really enjoyed it, and I've been doing it 17 years since.
Wow.
17 years.
Amazing.
Yeah.
That's more than that's a long time.
It's dedication.
That is. And he's still going, still strong. So that's awesome. I didn't even know that. Yeah, I thought your pops might have got you into it. I didn't know as far as your grandfather.
No. My godfather, yeah.
Wow, I didn't even know that. Damn. So whenever you're training, man, what motivates you? What drives you? Before a fight or just when you're there in general, what drives you, motivates you?
There's a few things that motivate me. I should say, when I say a few, I mean like a lot.
Mm.
But one of the things is that when I'm in something, doesn't matter if it's, you know, a game, doesn't matter if it's cards, doesn't matter if it's even mini golf. Like I want to win. Like I want to win in it. No one likes losing.
No.
You know, I've never heard anyone come and say like I enjoy losing. You know, I'm all about losing, about that kind of life. But you know, I like winning. You know, people remember people that are winners, but people also remember people that, you know, try and put their best and, you know, show heart, you know, and show strong character as well. But for the most thing, I really, one of the things is I like winning. I enjoy winning more than anything. I hate losing. I hate losing more than I like winning. You know what I mean? But one of the other things that motivates me is my parents.
Okay.
You know, when I have, because I have a lot of doubters, but when my parents doubt me, that like really
I believe
that really gets me like upset.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And there's a few times where I proved them wrong.
Awesome.
I think I'm up on the count right now, but
nice.
There's a few times I proved them wrong. But when your parents say like, I don't think you're gonna win. I don't think you're gonna do too well in this match. I don't know how you're gonna come out. You know, doing this, doing that, and you know, I've heard like sometimes you hear like your teammates like say the same thing, or you know, you hear. You know, sometimes, you know, other people that you know or you've trained with or, you know, you've been around, it's like, you know, they'll come up to you, it's like, hey, you know, you'll do well, you do this and this, and then they'll be like, it's like, I don't know, it'd be really hard for them to win, you know. And I understand it in a sense, like, I'm not saying, like, you know, they're being, like, a bad friend or a good friend, this and that. They're just, in a way, they're just trying to, like, they're not that sure. Like, if you're sure someone's gonna win, you're gonna be like, oh man, there's no way. Like, you know what I mean? There's no conversation about it. But, you know, when it's kind of iffy, like this and that, right? You know, I understand like picking or whatever, but I still believe you should believe in that person, even if they have like a 1% chance to win.
Yeah, any day.
You know what I mean? Because anything could happen. You know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Guys get sick, people get injured.
That's true.
You know what I mean? You know, people die. You know, in families, things like that. You don't know what's gonna happen. So
no. So how do you handle a loss? Like the first time you lost, how did you handle it when you first lost?
The first time I lost,
yeah.
I was a yellow belt. It was a tournament. Oh. It was I forget if it was in Rhode Island or Connecticut. One of those two.
Okay.
But the kid was a lot bigger than me, but I didn't really care about that, and I fought. I lost by like a point. I think it was 1 point or 2 points. I don't forget. I didn't get like destroyed or anything, but I lost by a point or 2 points. And I remember I sat and I was just like, I didn't want to talk to anybody. I just wanted to eat, and I just wanted to think about why did I lose?
Okay.
What didn't I do right to win? And from there I was just like I was very just competitive with myself. And when you have your parents like saying like, oh, I'm sure you tried or whatever, but I'm sure this person's working harder than you and this and that. And, that's true sometimes. Some people are working harder than you. Some people aren't. But I think the way you approach it, approach work, is not only especially in my sport and other sports. It's not only like the physical preparation. There's also mental preparation for it as well. You know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do if you get kicked in your leg or hit over parts of your body that the ref is not calling illegal shots, things like that. Like, how are you going to take it? Are you going to be like a baby about it? Are you going to just shut down mentally and say like, there's nothing I can do, they hate me, this and that? Because if that's the case, you shouldn't be going in the ring or competing at any kind of level. If that's your kind of sense, you should just keep it down to an intramural level.
Okay. So, I mean, for, like you say, 17, 18 years you've been doing this. So, and what's some of the things you're going to do in the future? Are you going to stick with this, or are you going to try something else? Are you going to, what are your plans?
Well, my plans for now is I just qualified last week for Central Caribbean Games, which is like the Olympic Games for Central America and the Caribbean.
Awesome.
So that's in November. That's going to be from November 15th to 30th. So I'm going to miss Thanksgiving for the first time in maybe 9 years, I think.
And every year I go to your family Thanksgiving.
Yeah. So this Thanksgiving I'm not going to be here. We have a long schedule. We're 2 years from the next Olympics, or actually a little bit less. But we're the Olympic years. The year before the Olympics is the really big year where all the tournaments come out. Trying to make the Olympic team this time. Like I said, Jonathan had said earlier, I was part of I was Olympic alternate in 2012, representing Jamaica. And
big things.
you know what I mean. I want to get there. I don't want to be the alternate. That's my main goal. But I have smaller goals to get to that main goal, which is going to be within this year and a half to 2 years.
Okay. All right, Jason. I appreciate you coming by. It was a good interview. You heard it from him. He's doing his thing. 18 years.
It's a long time. Two-time national champion. 2012 Olympic alternate. I mean, the resume speaks for itself, people. T.L.D.C, man. You know what it is. You know what the movement is, man. Train like Dwayne. This man trains like Dwayne every day.
But it's heart and soul when he does.
He's kicking somebody or whatever. He's doing his thing, man. You can't hate on him. He's legit.
Put in dedication.
So, with that being said, achievers, motivators, dreamers, thank you as always for tuning in and watching. I appreciate it. John.
Andrew.
T.L.D.C. Let's start with the yes I can, not the I can't. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll catch you guys later.